Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my station, Updates On. Remember, this is the base, this is the place to keep you updated with everything that is trending far and wide. And as usual, this is your one and only MC, Mr. MSITA. Spell me away, and if you can call me short, M6. The men. Today, I want to dwell on these two terms. I want to dwell on the winners, and I want to dwell on the losers. Remember, both of these are good in their own way, okay? Not every time that you hear someone has lost that they, deserve to have lost. No. Sometimes even those who lose are more at an advantageous position than those that have won. Now, this is what I'm going to let you know. Sometimes back, one of the heads within the company that I was working at approached me and asked me a very interesting question. And he asked me this considering me working at that place for quite some time. And he asked me if at all I'd ever wanted, to get a higher position. And this was my answer. I said yes, of course. Because who in the world would not want to get, to be lifted to the next level, to get a bigger package than whatever they are having at that moment. Yes, of course, I'd really wanted that. But also at the same time, this is what I told him. If it is of God for me to be in that level that you personally want me to be, then so let it be. But if it is not, I'm still contented within the place where I am in. Because God himself knows the future of each one of us. And if I would just put it in mind that my other colleagues are being propelled to the next level and I am not, then what will happen? I will not even be at a position to want to always rise early in the morning and want to go to work. I'll always feel so discouraged. I'll always feel so demotivated, and that is why I didn't put it in my heart that I want to be there. Because if I want to be there, that is me. But if God wants me to be there, it is going to be sustainable. So if it is of God, then let it be. It will happen. And his reaction was, wow, that is one. I've never had someone talk the way you talk. So this is it. This is what I'm going to let you know. The winners, it is always good to be a winner. And for you being a winner, it means you have prepared yourself so well. And perhaps you did like almost everything that you could have done to make yourself to be there. You prepared so well. And to the losers, I cannot say that you lost because there are some things which perhaps you didn't do. Maybe you lost because of some reasons, but not every time that when you lose that you are being termed as someone who didn't prepare themselves. These are some of the advantages of a loser. Someone who has lost and has now realized that the main reason I haven't been able to get there, I haven't been able to achieve this, is because of this. You already know where your weaker point or where your weaker points are. And with that, you'll be able now to go back and sharpen yourself very hard. And then also at the same time, for the losers, this is to let you know that now, because you've lost, you start to think critically about your environment and how you relate and how the next time you're supposed to go and prepare yourself. Okay, now, this is actually what I'm trying to say. If you've lost, then it means the person who has won is the person that really needed that job, so much, really needed, that position so much, and then perhaps it was their time. You losing, meaning at that moment that wasn't yours. Meaning there is something much bigger and much better than what you thought you'd had wanted. God has his own way of doing things. Perhaps whatever you had thought was yours was for someone else. So you losing means you are going to, of course, gain something much better than whatever you had planned. That's the advantage of losing. Or how can I put it? To the winners, if you won, that doesn't make you feel better than the others that have lost. That already is to show you that you still need, to work yourself way higher and way harder to even become more better than what you've been. because winning and maintaining the same ground is not easy. You have to put some pressure in yourself, and then also think outside the box on how you're going to make yourself retain the same position. But also remember, at the same time, you might have won because of some other ways that are not right. And if it is so, then remember that one is not going to be sustainable. But if it was in the right channel, then that's going to be, it's going to be a sustaining journey. Now today, we've witnessed Kindiki being deputized as the Kenya deputy president, of which it was wonderful. They say those who laugh laugh best. And they say also again that the last shall be the first. Look at whatever happened within the history of Kenya. And today people are celebrating. There are others that are not celebrating. They are crying and they are complaining why all of these things are happening. There is no need for we whining. Let's just let things work the way they are supposed to be working. The Supreme Being has gotten each one of our fates. Perhaps look at the history the way it was. When he thought at first that he was supposed to be the deputy president, what happened? It was given to someone else, Gachagua. But look at this. Who knew that Gachagua is going to be, impeached from being the deputy president of Kenya after 2 years? Today, the one that had been, put aside, and the one that I thought would be the deputy president who had been put, aside, has now been made the deputy president today. Also now, the lesson of this story is to let you know that in as much as you've won, do not sit on the people that are below you. Do not go, starting to trample on their heads. When you are a leader, it calls you for humility. For when you are humble, you'll be able to go far. When you are humble, you'll be able to get to know even things that you didn't know there before. You be a fool, you come down low, and you'll be able to go far. So both the winners and the losers all are advantageous in their own way. As a loser, you're still a winner. As a loser, you're still a hero. As a loser, you've still gotten a great and a brighter future for you. So wherever you are, I just want to encourage you, do not give up hope. Keep on being strong and keep on being focused on whatsoever you do. And whatever you do, give it like as if it's your best, your last shot. This is your one and only MC, Mr. MSITA. Spell me your way, and if you can call me in short, M6 the man. And also, kindly subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscription button. Like, share, and of course, leave a comment. And for that, I'll be very grateful. Thank you for watching. See you next time in my next episode. Thank you.